Well, morning folks. All a bit exciting this. We're off on an adventure. Can't tell you too much about it yet, but all will be revealed. Nearly there. Suppose I could tell you now, the surprise is over. I'm heading to the Sahara. Toro Adventure very kindly invited me along for their first trip. I'm in Malaga just now, going to meet Lyndon and the gang. We're going to go and pick up the GS's and then we head to Morocco tomorrow to start the adventure in the Sahara. Can't wait. Live your life. Hang on, let's get there. Alright, that looking at me? Yeah, there it is. Right, morning folks. Well, first day of the adventure. I am here in Malaga, Spain with Toro Adventure with Lyndon and the gang, and this morning we head to Africa. Africa part 2 for me. So we're heading into Morocco, and this is for the launch of a new fly ride tour scheme that Lyndon is launching. Basically they have everything you need. You literally pack some pants and whatever wash kit you want, jump on a plane, fly to Malaga, they'll pick you up, put you in a lovely hotel or in their guest house depending on which tours you're doing, and then either you can go off with the sat-nav all ready programmed and go off and explore Spain, on-road, off-road, all the hotels, everything's there, or he can do escorted tours with you as well. And then the new one he's just launching, the one I'm doing just now, is you head off with him to Morocco. So we're heading down to, I think, Algeciras at the moment, down to the ferry port, get the ferry across into Morocco, and the adventure begins. I cannot wait. It's going to be a whole lot of fun, folks. Let's go! Beautiful twisty mountain roads, heading down to the coast. Look at that, beautiful, eh? A beautiful little town. I remember coming here, passing down this road on my teapot trip. Blimey, it's bringing back memories. Impressive sight, eh? This is Algeciras. This is the port that takes you to Africa. Busy, eh? Wow. A painless ride down. We've been on the road for about an hour and a half. Easy. Wow, this is bringing back memories. I'm sure I was in there when I went. There it was. Exciting, isn't it? Outstanding. You gotta love that. That's some cracking parking, that. Oh, sorry, love. That's what I remember. Free for all. Well, you don't want to be in it just now? In the back. Right. Morning, folks. That's us at Algeciras. That's how you say it, isn't it? Algeciras. Something like that. We're at the port, just trying to sort out the ferry. Yeah, a bit mental. Just went to the cafeteria. That's a little sign as to what's to come, I think. It's organised chaos in there. Everyone having fun? We certainly are. So everybody here. Got Mark, Perry, Cassia, and then the one that's hiding in the background. Doesn't want to be on the video apparently, that's Greg. Say hello, Greg.
Morning everybody.
Lyndon's getting a bollocking. Morning bollocking. Right folks, this is the mastermind behind it all. This is Lyndon Foster, and he's going to let us know exactly what we're up to, because I don't know. Lyndon, over to you.
Hi there! Yeah, today's mission is going over to Morocco to get some iconical photos for our new business, Toro Adventure. So we're going to go down into the desert, which in July is crazy, but going to be good fun and going to be hot. So we're going to see what we can find on the way. Maybe some different routes, maybe a little bit of off-road, which I know that Bruce is looking forward to. So fingers crossed. We'll see you later.
Waiting for the ferry. And that's the one that didn't make it. Just poking out the water. That sank in there a year or two ago. Right, Wagons Ho. Lyndon affectionately calls the ferry the Vomit Comet. Doesn't bode well for me, does it? I forgot my seasickness tablets as well. Oh dear. Hola. Gracias. Oh, it's not very big. They weren't kidding. Oh, always not choppy. I'll end up throwing my ring up. Well, we're on the African continent, but Ceuta, wherever it is we are, C-U-E-T-A, is still a Spanish colony. It's still Spanish territory. So we've got a wee bit of a ride before we cross the official border into Morocco itself. Hoo-ha! The adventure begins. Ferry was really quick. That's the hydrofoil ferry. Took us about half an hour, I think it was. The ferry I got on my trip, that was about 3.5 hours. Proper big sort of P&O style ferry. The hydrofoil, very nice, very modern, very clean, very civilised. Way to do it if you're going to do it. And we are in Africa. Not too bad that. It's about an hour and a half, hour and 3/4, I think, to get through the border, which is not too bad. Lyndon's got a fixer there he uses all the time, so he got us right through, did all the paperwork for us. And we are here. Africa, baby. Good to be back. It's good to be back. It's weird, having done it before and being back, I don't know. I was shitting it first time I did this. And now, it helps having people with you, definitely. But it's just an adventure, you know. I'm in Africa, man. Wow, what a difference. You first come in at Ceuta, the Spanish colony, and it doesn't feel much different, to be honest. You cross that border, bang! That's you, Northwest Africa, into Morocco. Loving it. Normal rules do not apply. African rules. They all seem to give way to the right here, even when they're on the roundabout. That's a bit weird. Forgot all about that. I forgot that about over here. The roads are caked, and I mean caked, in dried on fuel. So when it's dry like this, it's not too bad. I put the power on there and the back wheel just slid out. I think there was actually traction control that saved it, nothing to do with my riding. When it rains here, the roads become like ice rinks, so watch that. This is quite a civilised, the wrong word, because Morocco, I do like Morocco, it's a nice place. Got all the beach promenade and everything that's here. Don't remember seeing any of this when I was here last. Must have been here, I just didn't see it. Look how clean the place is. Really does put us to shame, this. It's pretty much spotless. Loads of people out cleaning the place. People must come to the UK and just think, what a kazi. Mind you, in a lot of cities in the UK they'd be right, London being a prime one. I think we are just parking up for a quick bite to eat. Alright, we just had a quick water stop and now we are off to somewhere Lyndon's got lined up for dinner, for lunch. Temperature's not too bad actually, 30 degrees. Yeah, not too bad at all. No idea where I am, but wow, look at that. All the Moroccan flag. I cannot believe how clean the place is. Every town we've been to it has been spotless. Absolutely spotless. People are so friendly. Just get yourselves here, people. It's a touch of the unknown, it's a touch of the exotic. And it's like you tiptoe into the adventure world. You're in Africa, man. Just get yourself here. And then we'll soon head out into the wilds. It's just a breathtaking country, Morocco. I really like it. These GSs are just the perfect machines to do this on. Really comfortable. Pack mules. I mean, look how much kit you can whack on here. All I really need is a top box, to be honest with you. But yeah, you sort of spread yourself out. But they're lovely, these machines. Lyndon's got their own sort of mechanics that service and look after the bikes. So the bikes are always top notch when you pick them up. It's a really professional setup he's got. I'm well impressed. ToroAdventure.com. They're on Facebook, they're on Instagram. Have a look at the website, well worth it. How you doing? You alright? Oh, over you come then, pal. I quite like it over here, you just go. It doesn't really seem to be too many rules about the traffic or highway code, except just go. If you can get by, great. If you can't, you best stop. They do like a whistle and a horn. If you have a whistle, you are king. Trumps a horn. Love it. Such a green city. Wow. I love the red and white curbstones. Is this some sort of race circuit? Where am I? I need to figure out where I am. Terrible when you're just following somebody. We don't actually have this sat-nav map installed for Morocco yet. So Lyndon's got the route and we're just following him. I don't actually know where I am. We've still got McDonald's. See us. Wow. Look at that. That could be the Royals coming in. They've got some bigwig visiting today. There's old Bill and limos and flags out all over the place. I think it's the royal family. What is the name of this town? City, even. I'll get back to you on that, people. Stand by. Starting to see some hills now. That city was TeapotOne, I think it was called. There's some quite interesting aromas. Mixture of hash and a council dump, to be honest with you, as we came out of the city. Massive area, must be used as a rubbish landfill, and the smells coming from it, whoa, mixed with quite a strong stinky hash in places. One of the main hash growing areas apparently, northern Morocco. And loads of people on the boat smoking it, out on the decks. I quite like the smell now, I used to hate it, I quite like the smell. And if you're not aware, North Africa is an Arabic country, but they speak French as well. So if you can get by with French, you should be okay here. Most people seem to be able to chat to you in French. In fact, so far, a lot of people spoke English, to be honest. It's a good place. I said it before on my trip. Everyone looks like a pantomime villain, but they're lovely people. Just don't leave anything lying around, because they get a reputation as thieves for a reason. Things just disappear. Everyone tells you, keep everything in sight. Look at those mountains up ahead. Look at them. Beautiful. On the more twisty roads now. Lyndon's having fun up ahead. Acacia has Pillion been chucking it right around. I think a pair of them having a great time. I mean, look at all that. It's beautiful, isn't it? Look at that road. Wow. I love these bikes. Have I mentioned that I love the BMW R1200GS? Best bike in the world. Yep, I said it. Best bike in the world for general, all-purpose road riding. Does everything pretty damn well. I'll just leave you with some B-roll and some funky tunes. Enjoy. Off we go. Right, we're heading to Fez now. Currently 41 degrees, which is hot. Bloody hell, geezer from Star Wars. Oh, more like it. Look at these roads. Yes, we have just had such a good feed, almost like kofta kebab type things. Beautiful, and little mini ribs, cutlets. Oh, it's gorgeous. And about 5 litres of water. You've got to keep hydrated out here, it's so hot. These big GSs look so good when they're cranked over with all the panniers and stuff on them. You can get them so far over. There's a bloke from Bridgestone called Gary Hartshaw. He goes off and does a lot of work with Alfagan and Baron von Grumble for 44 Teeth. He goes off with them because Bridgestone sponsor a lot of their stuff. He acts like a camera bike a lot of the time. But you should see him. He canks his GS Adventure. If you ever get a chance on YouTube, have a look on 44, I think it's 44 Teeth. It might be Baron von Grumble, but they do this trip down through France. I think it's France. It's a road trip anyway into Europe. And Gary has got this GS Adventure canked right over. Panniers are just about scratching on the deck. It looks mint. Bloody hell, that's hot. Whoo! Whoo! I bet it's a lot greener than you thought it was going to be. They're skiing, anyone? That can't be skiing, surely that's a fire break. Must be, it can't be. Can't snow here. I wonder how high are we? I thought someone had put my heated grips on then. The grips are so hot. Oh man, 42 degrees. Wow. I'm tempted not to wear gloves, but you know what? I think the grips would be so hot anyway. Oh jeez, that's hot. 43 degrees. Jeez. Pardon? Oh no! Where's that going? Oh, back. Ah, that's a scunner. Yeah, it was definitely on at the garage. It's come off on the road. It's never done that before. What an utter bugger. Oh, I'm absolutely gutted. It wasn't taken, it was there when we just filled up with fuel. Gutted. I had some amazing footage this morning with the sunrise coming up when we left Malaga way. Oh man, gutted. Oh. I just don't have much luck with GoPros, do I? Come on, Drift, hurry up and do a little wee camera like the session, please. Wow, it's hot. It's a blooming oven. You lift the visor up and it's like driving into a hairdryer. Ooh, is this still recording? This must have got Lyndon's overtake right in front of the old bill. Whew. Beautiful, hopefully we're getting some water. Oh, temperature's gone down a bit, 38 degrees it is now. Positively refreshing. Gutted about that GoPro, gutted. Just gonna put the Hero 3 Plus on. I've got that on the back of the bike, so, and it's on. So we've got Lyndon, Cassia, then Perry, then Mark behind me. Or was that Greg? I think that's Mark behind me, and Greg at the back. Lyndon reckons that once we get over the Atlas Mountains and into South Morocco, it'll probably be creeping up towards, if not over, 50. Holy balls. Everyone loves a bike. Speed cameras, they love the speed cameras out here. They make wee barns out the hay bales. Why don't we do that? Maybe we do that and I don't know about it. 40 degrees, 10 to 6. Whew. I believe I can fly. I think they must be storks. Oh, look at that road. Coming into the Sahara, baby. It's all starting. Awesome. It's been quite a long day today. We must have done a good couple of 100 miles. When we get to Fez tonight, just madness. So looking forward to that. Big day tomorrow, lots to do. Again, I don't really know the itinerary, to be honest with you. Just going by what Lyndon's saying, that tomorrow's going to be a big day. Bring it on! There's people walking everywhere, in the middle of nowhere. Oh man, look how good these bits of road are. Wow, what's that bit green doing there? This is the beginnings of Fez. Texting away, look. Tell me that's not where we're staying. Wow, I won't be impressed if it is. Wow. We're from? Scotia, Scotland. Thank you. Merci. The folk over here are just really friendly. You get people that are doing stuff for some money, definitely, but then you get others, they're just wanting to help. It's quite alien to us, almost. I suppose it's not, actually. You get lovely people in the UK. Blimey. Oh, it's cooled down to a lovely 36 degrees now. Never thought I'd say that. 8 o'clock at night, 36 degrees. There you are! How you doing, folks? Well, we are in Fez. It's been a long day today. A long, hot day. It hit 43 at one stage. It's only going to get hotter once we head south, go over the Atlas Mountains and down into the desert. It's up in the 50s, so we'll see, we'll see. We just met up with Abdul, which is another one of Lyndon's fixers here in Fez, and he took us for a walk through the, I think they call it the Medina, which is basically like a walled city. They don't know how many people live in this place. He couldn't say. There's about 4 million people live in Fez, but they've no idea how many actually live within the Medina itself. It's quite medieval, you know, there's lots and lots of little alleyways and sort of almost tunnels that you have to crouch down and walk through, and loads of stalls everywhere. It's what you expect Morocco to look like, you know, when you see it on Indiana Jones and stuff. And then we have just been for a fantastic meal at this place. Never would have thought it was there. A rooftop terrace, gorgeous meal, really was nice, and we're now back. That's us. tomorrow we head south into the desert, and apparently tomorrow night we are going hiking with camels and sleeping in the desert. Can't wait. I'm really enjoying being back in Africa, I've got to say, and cannot wait to see what tomorrow and the next few days bring. Love being back on the road. Live your life. We'll see you tomorrow. What to do with my passport?
Yeah, we're going to see how many camels we can get for Cassie. 2 and a goat if lucky.
Lucky goat.
No, or it's 1 by 1.
1 by 1?
Yes.
Ah, yeah, so it is. Camel poo. There we go. That was the mode of transport. That's John. That's Dave.
So what have we got here then, Lyndon? You're our guide.
It's a speciality from the local area.
What bothers me is, what was the donor animal? The round thing's either Girozzo or camel dick. You can't say dick on the camera.
You've got no idea what that is, but you're talking in, aren't you?
I'm having a go.